We've come a long, long way together, through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
Very exciting there. What is up, run fans? Welcome back to Light It Up with me, Sam. And today we have got a very, very special event. We are doing the Phoenix Trail Running inaugural event, which is at a place called Buchan Park, which I'm just currently walking over a busy dual carriageway. It's between like Crawley and Horsham. It's really close to my house, like a 10-minute drive, if that. And I was invited to come and give it a go and to film my experience by Vern, who is the organiser. So I'll introduce you to him when I see him. And my plan today is I'm going to be pacing someone from my club called Chris, who wants to run maybe 15k, maybe 21, because the beauty of this event is it's a mixed start time. You start whenever you want between 8 and 11, and it's looped. So there's a 5k loop. You can do one loop, you can do two loops, you can do 3, 4, all the way up to running the full 7 hours and going for some sort of crazy ultra marathon. So on the one hand, it's a very serious timed event, and on the other hand, it's very flexible. So it's like the perfect intro for so many people to get into running, especially trail running, which I think can be quite daunting because people aren't sure how it works, and the events seem quite big, and this is absolutely going to be brilliant, I think. So I'm really excited to get going with it, and I'm going to film mine and Chris's experience. For me, my goals personally, Snowdon is less than a month away. It was a month yesterday, and sorry, I'm just trying to work out where I walk in. I'm going to walk this way. And Snowdon's less than a month away. And so today is another one of my tests. Last week I did a big test where I was on my feet for 2.5 hours, walking, running, hiking, up and down hills, and that went really well. And so today is the next one of those. I'm going to hopefully push it a little bit further, run a little bit more. I did parkrun yesterday, so I'm doing running upon running, which is great. Parkrun went brilliantly yesterday. Thank you so much to all the people who've watched it so far. Really, really do appreciate that. Something else that is very exciting is this video is my first sponsored video.
Contract or no, I will not bow to any sponsor.
And Enator, the insole company, are sponsoring it. Now, they sent me some insoles and just said, try them out, let us know what you think. And nothing more than that, really. So I chucked them in my trail shoes, and I've been using them. And I got in contact. I said, yeah, I really enjoy them. What do you want to do? And they said, oh, we can sponsor a video. And this, I thought, was the perfect video to be sponsoring. One of my recovery runs, one of my longer ones, and a proper event. And so the insoles they're meant to provide better recovery for your feet by being extra spongy. It's like 51% more shock absorption than other insoles and things like that. And they said, just look, be natural, just review them, do what you want with them. But I absolutely promise you, I'm not doing this to try and make money or leave my job or anything like that. I absolutely love my job.
It's like people only do things because they get paid. And that's just really sad.
So anything that is sponsoring me is because I want to use it and I would buy them myself. And for trails, I think they're absolutely brilliant. I'm going to explain why as we go through, but coming back from recovery, I need every single bit of help that I can get. And so thank you very much to them for sponsoring the video. And let's see how we get on. Woo woo! Good morning.
That's all right, it's all subject to change, don't worry about that.
Sorry, I'm just getting ready. All these kinos. Hello, you're right.
Yes. So Sam Bacon, 588. Yep. How many laps are you thinking of doing?
Lovely.
Cup holder number 4.
Lovely. Super. Thank you very much.
How far do you think you'll go today, Sam?
I'm running with Chris, so I think he wants to do maybe 15, maybe half marathon.
Okay, half marathon.
If I can trick him into
So
it.
it's long turnaround, ignore the 5k, 10k,
Sure. Yeah.
beyond. When you come back, make sure you do the little dog leg here, just to that turning point there.
Yeah.
So come back, turn around, and then come into the aid station or whatever.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Momentous occasion of the sprint start from Chris.
Okay, ready, steady, go.
Super. Thank you. Oh, I need to start my watch. There we go. Happy days. We're away. So I'm gonna get Chris to commit 10k definite. That's
10k
what.
definite.
15k. We're gonna go out there for sure, I reckon.
I think so.
And then we'll see how we feel. We're gonna take it super easy. Apparently it's quite undulating. It's not all uphill, then all downhill. It's like up and down. You were saying, Chris, weren't you?
Exactly. Yeah.
He's done a recce run already, so mentally he's already on the course. So yeah, there's two out and backs. There's an out and back for the 5 and 10kers, and then for the half marathon beyond, you do an extra 165 meters. So we're going to do that just in case we fancy a half, and we'll see. All downhill now. Look, it's all perfectly signposted. It's just so relaxed. It feels like we're still doing a proper event, but without the nerves and the stress, which is nice. Right, we're just over 1 kilometre in. Chris is doing very well. There's no flat whatsoever, so when he said undulating, he wasn't lying. So we do have a pace target, but actually we've just got to go by how we feel on the ups and the downs. If we need to walk a few hills, that's also totally fine. That's the beauty of trail running. I'm going to walk most of Snowdon. Yeah, boy! We've got Gareth with us. He's doing 50k today, so we're going to be seeing him quite a few times. He's pacing it nice and steady, which is a very wise thing to do. His first 50k, so good luck to him. And yeah, I guess we're approaching a turnaround. We've been down some lovely downhills, which I was enjoying until I realised we've also got to run back up them. But it is a really nice downhill all the way to the start line again, and it's starting to get a little bit busy. Had a few people overtake us, and it's gonna be nice when more people are on the course. It's gonna be, yeah, very interesting to see how everyone's getting on. But no one knows if they're going faster than us. We're always going to say they're running shorter. That's the rule. And if we're faster than them, then we're just faster. The turning point, and we're back, all the way back, 2.5k. I've got 2.63 on mine. 2.63. That's fine. Right, we're approaching the 5k mark, the turnaround point. It's a lovely long downhill, probably about 800 meters downhill, but we're just using that to calm our heart rates, chill out. Chris is doing amazing. I just found out he's only been running since September, so what a privilege to be able to run on your longest distance, because it will be your longest distance today, Chris.
It will.
It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're slowly learning the course and coming up with some strategy of when to walk, because that is absolutely fine. Because once you go too far into that heart rate zone, as I'm sure everyone knows, you then cannot escape it. It gets you. Oh, but yeah, this is such a lovely event. There's loads more people on course now, so lots of people to talk to and see. There's some people going fast, there's some people going slower, all different ages, abilities. So it's a very, very morning inclusive event, which is exactly what you want. That's what running's all about. Check this out.
That's the toilet.
Sweet. Liz doesn't want to be in the film. We've got the wonderful Liz here. How? What are you going for today?
Only 10k.
10k. Not only 10k. 10k is a completely respectable distance, as is the 5. So you got one more lap to do.
Yeah, one more.
One more.
Then home to celebrate Father's Day.
And home to celebrate Father's Day. Yeah. I'll be doing the same. And yeah, we've got our second lap, and then we had a nice little break. Got some sweets. The pick and mix is an absolute dream. Well done, Simon. Good job, dude. They fill up your water with squash or whatever you want. It's all inclusive. This Phoenix running event. To go around this. There we are. Right, back we go. Halfway to the main goal. And then we're gonna see where we're at after that. Chris is doing absolutely amazing. Super impressed. This second lap is actually better than the first, so we're getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, boy. That is 10k done. How you feeling, Chris?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, look, he's talking.
I'm talking.
He's easily talking,
Never
so
happened before at
that
10K.
speaks volumes. Oh, there's our 500th spotting of
There he
Gareth.
is.
Yeah,
Done.
doing amazingly.
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, this is good.
I think
pace.
we've got a good rhythm, good pace.
Yeah.
There's a couple of steep little inclines which we're walking on and losing 0 time because it's so steep. And yeah, we have one little stop here and go up for our 3rd lap, and then we'll be making a decision about whether we're going to do a 4th. If we do, I think the plan is just to loop round and get going. We don't want to give the option of stopping in that way. So yeah, it's going really well so far. Legs are feeling good, my hip feels great. This is absolutely perfect for Snowdon. We're an hour and 11 minutes in. So yeah, we're looking at hitting that goal of about 2.5 hours. Easy peasy. Happy days. Good job.
Through the hard times and the good, I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. I have to praise you. I have to praise you.
Right, that is 15.3k in. Chris has officially, he's running in unknown territory. He's never run this far before. What a privilege to be with someone that is doing that. I can remember that excitement when you get to that stage. That is absolutely amazing. So the big question, Chris, is are we gonna run down to the end and have a finish, or do you reckon one more lap?
I think we'll go. I think we'll start another lap.
Start another lap and let's see where we get to.
See where we get to.
Worst case, we stop, turn around and walk back.
Precisely. Yeah.
Perfect. So, the half marathon is on. That's true. It sounds weird and scary,
It's true, yeah.
but the half marathon is on the card. So, we'll see. This is your strongest lap yet. He's getting stronger and stronger. Like aerobic wise, maybe your legs are feeling a bit tired, but they're meant to. It's meant to be hard. If it wasn't, everyone would do it. Right, Chris has gone on ahead. I stopped to get us water for him and some sweets, but he didn't want to stop, he just wanted to go straight away. Well done, Josh, keep going. Mentally, yeah, stopping I think would have been hard. So, well done. So he's carried on. I've got to try and run, catch him up while eating sweets. Whew. We're almost 18k in. We are not far from the half marathon. We just got to do the turnaround. Here comes the blue army. Come on guys, that's it, on the camera, you got to run, surely. It's funny how I never film when we're walking. I never film when we're running.
Well done, guys. Well done, mate.
Well done, dude, keep going. Looking fresh. So yeah, we're probably what, a K and a half from the turnaround? Yeah.
I think, yeah.
And then it's just the parade back, the victory lap.
Here it is.
Here comes Josh.
Oh, road runner.
So yeah, absolutely smashing it. This guy has gone well beyond what I thought you probably thought you would do when we started. Absolutely brilliant. It's very fun. Perfect for me as well. Great training. It's exactly what we're after. And what an event. We're going to catch Vern at the end, get his thoughts on doing it and stuff like that, because yeah, it's been an absolute success. And if you're someone that is, you know, a bit unsure about doing a 10k race or a marathon, a half marathon, any road stuff because of all the people and the congestion, all that stuff, this is absolutely the ideal first event to do, even before parkrun. It's more friendly than parkrun in that way, because you still have to line up at parkrun. There's still lots of people and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, check out this Phoenix runs all over West Sussex, and I think all over the country.
Yeah,
After,
yeah.
so yeah, this Vern does all the West Sussex stuff, but yeah, they're all over the country. So I highly recommend it. Right, we've done our last turnaround. My watch has just gone for 19k, 2k to go, but we all know the last k doesn't matter. So 1k, and then we're running all the way downhill. This guy has absolutely smashed it. I'm so impressed. Got a bit of a climb now. Up the hill we go. Here we go then, run fans, through the 20th kilometre, and in the top right hand corner we've got the slope. Keep an eye on that as we go through this section of the video. I just want to give a massive shout out to Enetor Insoles for sponsoring the video. Use the code LIGHTITUP15 at checkout for 15% off. If you'd rather pay full price, crack on, but I just thought that would be a cool little bonus to get yourself some money off. I genuinely have been using these in all my trail runs, and it's been really helping with soreness and tenderness in my ankles, in my calves, and even my hips where I've had my big injury. And the biggest testament I can give is I'm going to continue to use them whether Enetor sponsor any more videos or not. I'm most definitely going to be using them for my 2 next big weekend runs over the South Downs, and then for the big showdown, the Snowdon Trail Marathon on July 12th. Make sure you check out that video because it is going to be an absolute banger. But anyway, back to the main man Chris, and let's see if we can finish this big run off in style. We're right at the end now. A lap of a track to go. Chris has timed his effort to perfection. We're feeling it now, but that's all part of it. That's what you're after. Finishing stretch, last 100 metres. We've got to do the turning point though. Don't slow down before that. Absolutely, I'm very proud of you, Chris. You've absolutely nailed this.
Thank you, mate.
You've put in one hell of an effort. Half marathon, yeah boy. 14k previous distance PB, straight to 21. No faffing around with those 15s and 16s. No point. That's okay, I'll keep going. Very exciting though. Yeah, I'm just chasing Chris from here. I don't know where he's going. What are you after? I was like, he's getting ahead of himself here. He's going for the marathon. Good job, dude. That is impressive. You've done such a good job. Absolutely brilliant. Right, should we go do our finishing?
Oh, so needed.
Need beer in that, that's what He's done. Right, that is the run done. Chris absolutely smashed it. He's just down there having a well-earned drink. But I am joined now by Vern, who's the man behind all of this stuff. So talk to us about how it started, how you got into it.
Yeah, Sam, so it's Phoenix Run in West Sussex. So I used to run events, you know, as a runner, usually marathons or up to marathon over in Surrey. So Phoenix Running is based in Surrey. Yeah. And then I approached them to see if we could bring this format to West Sussex. Yeah. So slightly different format to other types of, I don't even want to call it racing, I'll call it an event. Yeah, yeah. Because it's very inclusive, it's very flexible. So our biggest, what I'd say, pluses are we have no start time. Yeah. So it's a finish time. So today our
people are still starting now, I can see, whereas I started at like 7:30.
That's right. So what we try and do is say, as long as you finish by 3, we're still a little bit flexible on that in fairness, but as long as you finish by 3, whatever distance you want to do up till 3 o'clock is fine. So most people start here between 8 and 10 o'clock. So roughly that would be the sort of peak for us. And then they run as far as they want. So it's lap format, so it's out and back. It's out for 2.65 kilometres and then return, so it works out 5.3. Yeah. And if we want to do multiples of that, it is 4 for a half marathon, 8 for a marathon. And that's basically the format. So it's timed. So if you wanted to run it a little bit more competitively, you can.
Yeah.
But the majority of people here are, perhaps training for a marathon or doing marathons, or we have probably about 40 or 50 people here that are from the 100 Marathon Club.
Yes.
That are purely here to do marathons or ultras.
Yeah,
and everybody else are doing 5k, 10ks, like yourself,
Yeah,
half
yeah, yeah.
marathons or whatever it is.
And it's so nice running along. There's so many people you're passing, and everyone's really encouraging each other. Like we were talking earlier, that actually the out and back format is better than a loop.
Yeah.
Because you just see more and more of people, and as you're going along, you know who's doing what, and you're encouraging each other and the marshals. So yeah, it's just absolutely brilliant. So what other events, if people want to sign up to some of the events
So we've
in
got
West
a
Sussex?
couple coming up now. So we've got one in Ardingly Reservoir.
Oh,
on
beautiful.
The beautiful,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
beautiful course, on the 6th of July. And then another one at Ardingly Reservoir, the 10th of August. Then we're going back to Weirwood Reservoir
Yeah,
in
yeah.
East Grinstead, where
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
done one before. But we'll have an event every month. That's the aim. Is
Every
for the,
month,
for the,
wow.
for the next year. And then perhaps next year we'll step it up, and we might do 2 a month if I can cope with the pressure.
Yeah.
But you can sign up. So follow us on Facebook. So Phoenix Running _ West Sussex.
Yeah.
All the events are on Phoenix Running. www.phoenixrunning.
I'll put all the links. I'll put all the links in the video so people can find it. But it's absolutely amazing. I cannot, like I said earlier in the video, it's if you're sort of worried about doing an event or not sure about joining mass participation stuff, this is literally the ideal first step. It's super low key, but with that edge of if you want to make it more special with racing and stuff like that, you absolutely can. So thank you so
brilliant.
much. Thank
Yeah,
you for having
brilliant.
us along. It's been absolutely fantastic, and more people are joining and running now. So let's go and cheer them on.
Cheers, mate. Thank
Cheers,
you.
mate. Right, we're all done. We're walking back to the cars. Chris, look, he's still walking. So, he had at least another lap in him. If you had to, for £1 million, I reckon you'd be able to make it, just about.
It'll be slow.
But we don't want to overdo it. There's plenty more time. Marathon on the cards one day?
Never say never.
Never say never.
A half marathon was never on the card. So you
No,
never know what
exactly.
happens, do
No,
you?
you've definitely got a marathon in you for sure. So yeah, considering you've been running since September, first half marathon is what, 6? Yeah, so not that
many
long
months,
since. Very impressive. Enjoy it?
Excellent, and so much thanks to you, Sam. That was fantastic. I couldn't have never done it without you. So
I've just
really,
got stolen
really well
valour.
done.
I get the feeling of running my first half marathon through you, so it's great. It's
That's
brilliant.
wonderful. Well, we've done
So
it.
I've enjoyed it, and yeah, thank you for giving me some content to make the video. Otherwise, it would have just been me running around talking more shit than normal. So I get to talk shit with someone nearby at least. Right, so make sure subscribe to the video if you want to see more. Check out the Phoenix running events. Highly recommend those. And yeah, for all your running needs, keep watching. See you later. Yeah.